Welcome, 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 darlings. We are here. Okay, she is ready and she has arrived. Now, we are about to get into this tea. This topic has been heavy on my mind for some time now. And I'm just going to say this: grab your wine, your juice, your water, your champagne, whatever you love to drink, your cocktail, and let's get into it. So, let's see. First, let's get a few things straight. Colorism in the beauty industry is a huge problem. We're not going to cover everything today, okay? We're not going to cover everything today because, as we know, it goes so deep. Hey, Tatiana. Hey, babe. Yaminya, hi, honey. How are you? Oh my gosh. Yes. Welcome, everyone. So I'm not going to get into, I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole as far as colorism is concerned. However, we're going to touch on beauty products. We're going to touch on, foundations, concealers, okay, and things of that sort. Now, I am going to call out some companies. However, I'm not accusing them of being racist. I'm not accusing them of racism. I myself am a Black woman, and, I have, my siblings have deeper skin tones, and I have been on the other side of things where I was teased for being a light-skinned child in junior high and high school. And I've also witnessed people being mean to others for having a deeper skin tone and just seeing how ugly and horrible it is. Okay. So we're going to get into it. It's a lot. It's a very heavy topic, but it needs to be discussed. And let's see. Let me have a sip. I'm sipping on some, of course, champagne tonight. What are you guys drinking? I'm curious. But let's get back into the commentary real quick. Okay, so I'm going to call out some luxury brands, some drugstore brands, some mid to high-end brands as well. Now, let's start with the luxury brands. La Mer, Chanel, La Prairie, Sicily, just to name a handful, right? Now, let me shout out Tom Ford because when I was doing my research, Tom Ford has really brought it with the deeper skin tones. They have a great range, and I'm here for it. So shout out to Tom Ford. Now, I'm going to go through my list of drugstores. Here are a few. Physicians Formula, if they need help with their base products. Makeup Revolution. Now, an Ulta Beauty Collection. So when I went through I went to the Ulta app and I pulled up, the concealers, and okay, so we know that there's fair, there's light medium, there's tan, and then there's like the deeper skin tone. So they have all of the other ranges of shades. And after tan, it was just one deep shade, just one. And in my opinion, I feel like from the light brown shade to the deepest shade they have, there could have been so many shades between those two and then even after the deepest shade that they have. Okay, so let's continue. Make sure you all like the stream, okay, so we can get pushed out into that algorithm. We are at 580 subscribers. We're about to hit 600, and next up is 1,000. We need to get monetized, so make sure you like the stream and make sure you share. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you love beauty content, all things beauty, tutorials, unboxings, controversial topics in the beauty community, tutorials, hauls, then this is the channel for you. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you click that bell button that bell and set it to all so that you're notified every time I go live here on YouTube and or upload a new video. Okay, so let's get back into it. And thank you all for your support. I appreciate you all. Okay, so we did the drugstore brands. Now the high-end brands, like I would say mid to high-end. So here are a few. Tarte, Beauty Blender, Too Faced. Now I remember this is pre-Fenty Beauty, okay? Too Faced did work with Jackie Aina. If you aren't following Jackie Aina, I don't know where you've been, okay? But Jackie Aina did work with, I believe his name's Jared, and I don't know if Jared, he was the CEO. I don't know if he sold Too Faced or if he's still a CEO, but she did do a collab with him, and they added some deeper shades to the collection. And I know this was Fenty Beauty, and then after Fenty dropped, they added like 3 or 4 more deeper shades to their collection. Let's see. Now, Naima Tang, she has over, I believe, close to 1 million, over 1 million subscribers at this point. I believe over 1 million. She has a beautiful, deep, rich skin tone. Her skin is flawless. I'm always talking, her skin is so flawless. She even mentioned on her YouTube channel before that she's had to improvise when it came to using base products. She's had to use contour sticks for her foundation or concealer. She's had to use lipstick for her blush shade. And, you know, I just feel like people with deeper skin tones should not have to improvise. In my opinion, that's just not okay. There should be shades for everyone. Now, back in the day, I did my research, and I'm a huge fan of Naomi Campbell and Iman, okay? So when I was doing my research and I went to look back at the images of Iman in the 80s and Naomi Campbell in the 90s, you guys, their makeup looked like straight up chalk. Like, it was crazy. They did not have proper shades as far as their base products went, and even like blush and eyeshadow and stuff like that. It looked horrible, right? When they were walking their shows and when they did their print work for magazines, it just wasn't giving. So hence why Iman started her own makeup line, and she wanted to cater to women with melanated skin. It's just crazy. When I think about it, I just shake my head because we are in 2022. There are no excuses, right? So they themselves had to learn how to do their own makeup because as their career progressed, they didn't want to continue to look crazy. Black and brown people, women and boys, hello boys. We spend the most money on our beauty products, whether it's our hair, our nails, our body, our skincare. We spend the most money. Now, some would say it's racism, and others would say that maybe people with deeper skin tones won't necessarily spend the money on those luxury high-end products. But when I think about that, the women that I know in my real life that have deeper skin tones, they spend just as much money as I do on their beauty products. So, you know, what do you all think? I'm going to go to the chat. Tatiana said chalk. It really did. It looked crazy. So what do you all think? Oh, okay, water for you, detox. That's good. Yeah, I don't really shop at Ulta either. It's just like a few things that I might get. But I'm more of a Sephora kind of girl. It's just a lot. I don't know. Yeah, Tatiana, you think it's racism? Yeah. Yeah. I just want to say, love the skin you're in. Love yourself regardless. There is only one you. No one else could be you. Okay. It's just never okay to leave people out. I feel like more brands need to take notes from Rihanna and be more inclusive. That's how I feel, you know. Now let's talk about undertones too. Let's get into that. Now, there's medium undertones. I'm sorry, there's neutral undertones, there's red undertones, warm undertones, yellow undertones, golden undertones, purple, blue. I mean, the list goes on. There's so many undertones. And in 2023, there is still so much work that needs to be done. So much work that needs to be done, okay? There are no excuses. Now, has anyone ever in the chat, has anyone ever experienced that, like with deeper skin tones, or do you know anyone that's ever had to improvise when it came to their makeup products? I'm super curious. If so, just share in the chat. Let me see. Yes, that is why Fenty broke the internet. Exactly. It proves that we Black women need representation. I agree, Tatiana. I agree. That's a fact. Now, this is a quick question. It's kind of off topic, but when I upload, not the shorts, when I upload my upload videos here on YouTube, do you all enjoy the music in the background? I'm just curious. I actually like it. It's kind of a vibe, but I just wanted to see what you all thought about that. So let me know in the comments as well. And in the playback, you guys can just leave a comment as well. Yes, the ladies you spoke of, Jackie and Ima, are other ladies of deeper skin tones I follow on social. Yes. I've been following them for as long as I've been watching beauty content on YouTube. It's been like almost 6 years now. Yeah, because about a year before I started doing my channel, like just for fun, before I started taking it more seriously. Let's see. So let's talk about upcoming content. I did get a perfume. For Christmas, and I'm going to unbox it next Saturday, the 14th. It's the Coco Chanel perfume. So I'm going to unbox that one. And the week after, I'm going to do my 2022 makeup favorites. That's going to be fun. And of course, more shorts are coming. And I want to give you all an update on the Fenty Beauty, on the Fenty perfume as well. Yes, music for shorts. Yes. And no, I would never play music on lives. Ugh. Yeah, I agree. Yamiya. Yep. Okay. You like the background music? Okay, cool. As far as the update on the Fenty perfume. So once it dried down, it was slightly sweet, but not too sweet. The sweetness came out of it a little more after it dried down, but it's not too sweet. It lasted on me about 3 hours, which for me, 3 hours is fine. If it had lasted an hour and a half or 2 hours, I would have been annoyed. But 3 hours for me is good because if I were out and about, I would just touch up. And I really like the fragrance. The fragrance is very unique to what I already have in my collection. I have a lot of perfumes, you guys. Like, it's crazy. So it's very unique to my collection. And I really do like it. Now, I would explain it. My description for the perfume, the Fenty perfume, would be it's unique, bold, sexy, and bossy. So that's pretty much my description, and I really do like it, and I'm looking forward to see what else Rihanna launches as far as her perfumes are concerned. I'm gonna be all over it. Okay, let me go through chat. Chanel lasts longer than that. Yeah, I have some Chanel in my collection. I think I have like about 4 different ones, and the Madame Lizelle is one of my favorites, and that one lasts a long time. But I feel like if I were out and about, I would just touch up after 3 hours and then I would be good. Let's see. But I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy with it. I like the scent, but it did. Now, see, everybody's different. It may last longer on someone else, but on me, it lasted 3 hours. Yes. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you have the sample size of it. Yes, I need to get a travel size to put in my purse, actually. So I'm gonna look for that. Yeah. Other than that, let's see. Other than that, I think we'll end here. And I thank you all for tuning in, and everyone else can watch from the bushes or the playback. That is all good. I'm going to go eat dinner. And until next week, take care. I can't talk. Oh my God, that's funny. Until next week, take care, everyone. I appreciate you all. Until then, have a good night. Bye, guys.